Hey, Moral Gamers, it's time to play Truth or Lies. This is coming at you for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. So how's Truth or Lies stacking up? We'll find out. Yeah, this is actually a bare bones game. Alright, this is a bare bones game because it just basically has where you play with the microphone and a controller. One controller is all you need. And so it's a party game. You can play up to 8 players, and the goal is to be either the most truthful or the most dishonest. And the game tries to figure out whether you're telling the truth or not by analyzing your voice. So it's not going to be a very interesting watch in this review, so we'll try and keep it short. But basically, you're going to be asked questions, and the game will basically measure the stress in your voice and say, well, I think he's telling the truth, I think he's lying his pants off, and then it'll rate you. And this just doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'm playing here with my wife, and we basically went through the first round telling all truth, second round telling all lies. And it thought we were telling the truth sometimes when we were telling lies. It thought we were telling lies when we were telling the truth. And it's like, okay, I understand that you're measuring stress patterns and vocal tones, but you can't necessarily measure a person's entire, whether they're being truthful or not, through stress patterns in their voice. Some people just have mixed stress patterns. So it doesn't work. This one's definitely getting a shovel of shame. Yeah, it doesn't work well enough to actually be. It doesn't actually work well enough to actually be fun. So if you're just looking at, doing truth or dare with friends and you don't really care and you're just going by whatever it says, yeah, cool. Maybe this would be a fun game to play. If not, skip this one. Morally speaking, though, this game it's a party game. It's like Truth or Lies, so it's like old playing Truth or Dare. If you hated Truth or Dare as a kid, or you find that morally reprehensible, then yeah, maybe you don't want to keep this one around your kids. But the thing is if you look at the questions we're getting, it gets into some pretty adult questions. Questions like, hey, if you had a threesome, would you like to... Whoa, hello. I'm not sure that's the most moral thing to be asking. So, morally speaking, this game's all over the place. It may be a little bit too adult for some kids, but at the same point in time, though, it really depends what setting you put it on. So, if you're on the couples, adults, or other stuff like that, yeah, definitely not. This definitely would be one that you wouldn't want around your kids. But if you're playing in a controlled environment, playing on the kids or family level, then hey, that would be a little bit better because it asks stuff like, hey, what's your favorite cartoon? So, either way, though, this game just is not, it's not good enough to actually keep around. I mean, it's a one-time shot, and there's a reason you'll find it in the bargain bin.
And that's the end of the first round. The most truthful answer this round was...
I would freak out, and after freaking out, I'd probably freak out some more.
And the least truthful answer of this round was...
My wife's family is totally a missionary family. My family had absolutely no missionary work at all.
Now for the results of round one. Bringing up the rear...